All right. I'm going to say that we go ahead and get started since we have a fair number of people here. And if more people filter in, that's going to be great. I see that someone has taken the time to already structure out some notes. Could I get a designated note taker for today?
I'm happy to volunteer.
I greatly appreciate that. All right. Let's start with first of all, are there any new faces? I don't see any new faces, but have to stay in the habit. Nope. Okay. Next up, let's go ahead and jump right into our outstanding RFCs. First up, we have decoupled dependencies from Builder. This is currently draft, and I'm the one who opened this, and I don't have any commentary on it right now. Next up, we have proposal to publish multi-arch Buildpacks. I don't think that Jericho is here right now, so I think we will skip over that right now because it's drafted as well. Leading us to our first non-drafted one, which is standardized Paketo dependency metadata format. I think this is still waiting for some new changes for me, but I'm not entirely sure what those are. I think that at this point it's, I guess, basically going in and removing the unresolved questions and bike shedding. Sounds like we have something, although I need to go back and tap these questions and just reread them, make sure that I have everything addressed to some level here. And yeah, I just haven't had the time, and I've been out on vacation. So I will take a look at this and make sure that I have everything addressed. And then I will put it to a vote. Is there any questions on this or anything like that? Don't assume so. Okay. Next up is add RFC to discourage the use of old bionic build packs. It appears that this should maybe just be closed. I don't know if we're waiting for the original author to close it or if we should close it. Hmm. I think that I will ping the original author on this after this meeting. On this issue. I think that's the deal. Okay. And with that, we have made it to the top of our open RFCs. Is there any other questions or commentary on this? Okay. Head back to our discussions. CMP questions and updates and questions. I don't have anything from the CMP upstream meeting. Sounds like there's no updates for today. All right. Next up, we have Paketo Slack has been restored in the project updates. We had a bit of an issue with a primary owner and with the acquisition of VMware, but I believe all of that's been restored, and now we shouldn't have any issues going forward. And then next up, we have UBI Node.js.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that there's about 11 PRs based on some good work Costas has done to run the integration tests for Node.js, like all the subnet Buildpack Node.js integration tests across the different ones, which was really good integration tests help us find the number of issues. I think I did post in the node in the Slack channel as well, but just thought it'd be another case to say it'd be great to get those landed. Because it just don't want them to go stale.
For sure. I will bring this up in a team meeting later today as well.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Are there any other project updates that people have? Are there any open mic questions or discussion topics that people would like to bring up?
Just kind of really got the one. I mean, I guess some of us are kind of wondering how you guys over at VMware are doing, given there aren't any of them on the call today. And how many of them are still left working on Buildpacks, and how does that leave the Paketo maintainer teams looking?
As it stands right now, no one on the Buildpacks team has been laid off.
That's good to hear.
We have been scrambling through some stuff on the VMware Broadcom side. As you know, the acquisition comes in, we're trying to figure out logistics and that sort of thing. And I believe that we're about to lose at least one member for a couple of months on parental leave. So that's kind of the situation. I'm not sure why I'm actually the only one on today. I was a little surprised that no one else on the Broadcom side came. Maybe I'm missing an incredibly important meeting that I didn't notice. So we'll figure that out. But
No
yeah, as it stands, it's just been sort of like trying to prepare a lot of stuff for the end of the year before a lot of people go on vacation and whatnot. And then a good portion of our team was also in the US, so the sort of Thanksgiving season disrupts a lot of that too.
Now, I must admit, I was worried when I started reading news posts when they said that everybody who was remote would have to, either come back in or whatever else. I'm thinking, I'm sure from these meetings, most of the people I've spoken to aren't in offices. It's, with the exception of a few people, most of the people I'm seeing here are working out of a home office. So I'm glad to hear you guys are all still employed. That's very good.
But other than that, I don't know what I'm allowed to discuss any further than that because
No
I don't
problems.
know what's marked as internal or not. So
Yep. Yeah. Well, good luck either way, and good to see you here.
yeah, thank you. Other than that, are there any other discussion topics?
I joined late, so it seems like my status has been given, right? You guys went through everything already?
Yeah, we could go over the multi-arch build pack RFC if you have any updates that you'd like to give.
No, I have another question. So I have not worked on that. I've been working on an internal project that has taken all my time, but I'm almost done with it. So as soon as I'm done with that, I'll be able to shift focus and come back and work on multi-arch. So apologies for not for no updates and kind of radio silence.
All good.
Yeah. So I did. The reason I joined was a colleague of mine created a pull request to the node, one of the node build packs, to support like any stack. And I was just wondering if you guys had any thoughts on it, if anyone's looked at it, etc. Like hearing what you guys just said, it sounds like everybody else is really busy too. So if no one's looked at it, then that's life, and no worries. But I just wanted to bring it up here in case anybody wanted to have a discussion or talk about it.
I haven't. Go ahead.
I was just actually asking, do you know which sub build pack it is?
Let me go find it right now. Okay, it's Node Engine. Sorry, I had to read through some messages in order to get that. So Paketo.
Sure thing. If you could just post something in the Slack and Paketo Node.js Slack, if it's not already been posted there, I will tap the Node JS maintainers today.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, I'll do that. And I had to rejoin Slack. It seems like maybe other people had to do that too. Maybe it was just me. But I'm back on, so it's fine.
Perfect.
Cool. Yeah, that's all for me then. Thank you.
Great. Any other discussion topics or questions? Alrighty. Well, thank you all so much for coming. Bit of a short one today.
Likewise. See you.
So, yeah.
Thanks. Bye.